Hello.
Hi, hello. So we had some technical difficulties, but we are back. For those that didn't catch the Ghost stream before, I'm Amb. I'm here with Rek,
Hello.
and we're going to be commentating the first round of the Survivor Bingo. As I said before, it's a lockout bingo, so they're trying to compete for a bingo on a row, column, or line, row, column, or diagonal. But if someone gets a square, the other team can't get it. Um, This is the first one on the Survivor stage. So before they were playing, runners were playing with Monk. Uh, Moving up to the semifinals, now they're playing a Survivor, which doesn't change a lot of things.
Yeah, I suppose there's different spawns, and then
Mm-hmm.
the monk has some different properties to the survivor,
Yeah,
but mostly compared to the hunter, it's not going to be too vastly different.
yeah. There's no longer the Monk shelter, I guess. There was an objective relating to that before.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, in the orange corner, we have Knights and Sun Dingoes, which is Team Australia, technically. Uh, And on the white corner, we have Finadai and Arad, which is Team Europe technically. Uh,
yeah,
I'm not saying you should root for people in your location or anything, but it's just coincidental that that's also why the stream is in a kind of a weird time zone for most of our American viewers. But you
yeah.
can always catch the VOD later, so that's pretty fine.
Well,
Oh,
I'm sure the true fans will be tuning in live. The true
yeah.
bingo fans
We
will
have
set an
some true
alarm.
fans here. So
Yeah,
Enter the Yordle, Aira is also here, Butterspoon is here. Your Kamino Dill. I'm not sure if I can say that name.
yeah.
Um,
All the favorites. If you have any questions
yeah,
or comments, we'll be
yeah,
monitoring the chat. So
yeah. Feel free to talk about it. There will be a lot of action going on, so it might take some time to randomly woke up. Yeah, that's fine. That's valid. That happens sometimes. So yeah, looking at the board, we were talking about. Oh, runners are starting in 10 seconds right now. It's nice. Look at the board. We were talking about the board a little bit ago. Um,
what do you think will be the sort of opening squares that people are going for? Because there's
uh,
typically a rush at the
yes, that is. Get bio. I mean, enter to gate without throwing. It's pretty straightforward. I could see that going pretty fast.
yeah, we have leave outskirts twice, which
Yeah.
the first
Mm,
half is easy.
mhm. Well, the problem is that you need to rest and then come back and leave again,
Yeah.
which I guess you could do at the industrial shelter since it's pretty close. So
So
Finadai already getting some lead with that any percent knowledge.
yeah.
um, but not a lot of real competition in the beginning. Uh,
So for people unfamiliar, we have some squares like Get Kayava to play, which is based on a music trigger.
yeah.
So bioengineering is industrial, is that right?
It's industrial.
Particular room.
It's one of the first rooms, and Kayava's in that structure in Sky Islands, the
Yeah.
middle one that takes to Kamsari. They don't actually have to get the music to play because there's some randomness in real audio, but they need to meet the conditions in which the music would technically play, which is mostly visiting the location from a certain spot.
Yeah.
So only Knight's taking a rest here at the beginning. Most people already going to industrial, I'm guessing.
It's interesting that no one on Team White is taking a rest. So I
Mm-hmm.
guess they're not too focused on that,
Mm-hmm.
on those resting different region squares. I
Yeah.
believe there's two.
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen anyone throwing anything. I'm not sure. I mean, I just saw some dingoes throw a thing now.
Yeah.
Finadai might be going for the no throwing thing.
I think that one is harder than it seems, because
Mhm.
it's going to limit your movement a lot.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, you're not gonna move as fast, but as long as you don't get into any creature intense situation. Oh, Finadai just threw a stick, so not doing that for now. Might just be setting up for
Right.
later.
Going for the early rest in industrial.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I
Red
think.
took a death there, so a
Oh,
bit
yeah.
complicated. Yeah, that's the problem with not resting outskirts, I guess.
The lizards are
Yeah.
a lot less predictable, aren't they?
Mm.
So do you think Finadai is setting up for the bioengineering?
Maybe. I'm not exactly sure. I think they need to rest. Yeah, as long as they didn't come from outskirts, right? That's the trigger.
Right.
And now they just need to take a little loop around and go to the bioengineering room. But that might be the first square we get.
Who do you think are the favourites for this before we get any squares going?
I'm not sure. I have no idea actually, because both thing. I think the way it was set up is everything is like a known player and a lesser known player.
Yeah, we have, I'd say, 2 experienced speedrunners here
Yeah.
and 2 sort of newer players.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know. It's a bit of cheating, but Knights and some Dingoes seem to already have things going, and Red had an unfortunate death there, so they're
Yeah.
most possibly getting a lead here. But saying who's the... Oh wow, Red got a weird pink in a weird location over there.
Yeah, pink is not good.
Mm. No, but it's
Especially
leaving.
now we're on Survivor, the lizards will actually be
Yeah,
trying
the
to kill the
lizards.
player.
That's one of the little difference from Survivor to Monk. Monk things normally don't care too much about you unless you bother them a lot.
Yeah. Monkey just basically, if you stay too close to the lizard mouth, eventually
Yeah,
they will
it'll
bite.
give you a nib.
Yeah.
Oh, so Finadai just got bioengineering to play. That's nice. And now they're going back to outskirts. So probably going for the leave outskirts twice square now.
Yeah. It looks like no one is going to be able to compete for that if he
Hmm.
rushes for it.
Yeah, most likely. I wonder where is he going to leave from now? Drainage or farmeries? They both have objectives going for them.
I suppose if they're going for this first column,
Yeah,
then
it could be.
they'll need to be killing a lot of lizards.
Mm-hmm. Then I guess farms would be the
Yeah.
most viable one.
Although
They
that is
could go
definitely... Go on.
on if they go for the row, bottom row, they could go to the merchant, try to sell some things to it.
Yeah.
But they're already doing the farms route, so we're gonna be seeing that in a bit. Knights just killed a blue lizard, so that might be relevant for later. They're going for Dragon Slayer.
Yeah.
And already going in a different path. So taking a look around the lower part of Industrial Complex.
Knights just fell down into the pit. I'm not sure if that was intentional.
Oh,
Could
yeah.
be intentional.
Yeah, maybe it was, and I didn't even think. I just assumed it was. Something is always also going to farms, it looks like.
So, did some dingus rest in industrial?
I think they did. They were probably also going for bioengineering, but got that blocked down. Oh no, something just got knocked off by a squicata! Oh!
Pesky squid, kinda.
Yeah. It's such a weird, typical Rain World occurrence. Oh, Elrad and Knight in the same room. I wonder.
It's nice
they are
how we
doing
have the
there.
parallel between the 2 sets of players.
Yeah. They're going for similar stuff, so I wonder if that's just a coincidence or maybe the board is skewed in some way that I didn't notice.
Yeah, well, this is the fun of seeing a new board for the first time.
Yeah.
Get to see strats evolve.
Hmm.
But it
I
looks
mean,
like the speedrunners have, they sort of have a collective mind, I guess. People are thinking of the
a
same
bit.
thing.
So both Knights and Elred get into the garbage landscape, while Finadai is going to farms. So maybe he's got a bit of a delay to that village quick planner, which is no longer there, so he should be fine. Also, we're getting out of Knights, not sure I mentioned that.
Yeah, if you want to see the audio source, there's a little symbol.
Oh, hello, American Cheeseburger. Missed you coming to chat. Some dingoes having some tall troubles. Not directly involving them, but there are some lizards over there.
Yeah, it's
Causing
difficult
some
toll to
mischief.
cross. The lizards, I don't know,
Wait.
I'd say they're more common than that.
Finadai Passage.
That makes sense. So, Finadai's gone through Farmer Race, is that correct? Through the gate.
Yes.
So he's left outskirts twice. And I guess
Mhm.
now they're leaving because Farmer Race is not quite as useful as outskirts for
Yeah.
for
I
this
mean,
first
and
column.
apparently they went without throwing too.
Wow. Well, there you go. That's they're getting a good start here.
A lot of squares for Team White. And now that Finadai has moved to Industrial, they might be going for the Don't Rest in regions. In the same region,
Yeah.
for cycles.
Although they did not rest in outskirts, I believe.
Yeah. They went straight to farms. So they have a rest in farms, and they might be getting a rest in Industrial here. Elrad meeting a vulture over there who didn't care at all about his presence.
Looks like Elred is heading far to the right. Possibly towards shoreline.
I wonder if they're gonna try to rest with a friendly accent.
Yes. That is certainly an interesting square.
Yeah. Yes. Runners are weirdly synchronized, mostly. Both Knights and Elrad running from vultures in garbage waste rooms. Some dingoes also got the farms rest, but they are going to the left side instead of passaging out. Might be seeing an echo?
Just silent because I'm just looking at the board and wondering what they're going for.
Yeah, valid.
It's not always easy to spot.
You can probably hatch newt eggs at farms. Oh, they are priming an echo. But Team Orange, Team Yellow would definitely benefit for getting something on the first row, column.
I would definitely be targeting that because Finadai is an intended percent runner, or at least they were in the past, so they're definitely familiar with unfortunate development in 5 pebbles.
Seeing a Guardian is a bit tough because you need to be you need to have Karma 10 to get to the place where the Guardians are.
Oh yeah.
So it's a bit more complicated than just the enter depths that we had previously. A lot of the squares are like previous challenges with a little bit more difficulty, like the Moon one, the Guardian one.
Do you actually need Karma 10?
I think you do, right?
I thought that's just to get past them.
Oh no, yeah, that's right. Then you don't need Karma 10.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm silly. Yeah, so yeah, that's definitely. I mean, enter unfortunate development would lock both of the lines that Team White is going for right now.
Yeah.
Also, Elrad
Orange
is stole a
definitely
stick
need
from a
to,
scav, I think.
Yeah, without hurting it.
Mm-hmm.
That is probably, if you get fortunate scavs, that's probably one of the fastest ones you can get.
Yeah, relatively easy. For some reason, okay. I was gonna say my screen was a little weird for a second. We're
All
fine.
good.
Yeah. So, yeah, wondering if Elrad and Knights are both already leaving Garbage and going to Shoreline. They're definitely racing to... I'm not gonna say Pebbles because this is not the most efficient path, but they are doing
Possibly
something.
jellyfish platform. I'd say that's easier than
Yeah.
Exo, but looks like they're going for this row.
Mm-hmm. But do not rest in the same region for 4 cycles. Probably gonna happen soon, also. Some
Yes, I
dingus
believe
touched
so.
the echo and now climbing up farms. Gonna steal some things from the scavenger stash? No. Ooh,
Have a
I
death
just heard it.
Finidine
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, so we're getting audio from Finidine. They dine in the vertical room, which was full of
Yeah.
scavs, I guess. Never
Was
a good
bite.
sign.
Chimney is tricky.
Yeah. Climbing chimney can be pretty tough, even though it's something that a lot of renders are used to do.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's kind of it's a bit of a random element if you want to go fast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right there with the lizard falling, like, have a lot of rooms with several screens where things might just be out of sight.
Yeah.
Alright, going for a swim with some jetfish. Might be visiting Moo. Oh, Knight's got the do not rest in the same region for first cycles.
There we go. It's nice to see some more color on the board.
Mm-hmm. First square for Team Yellow, where they're going to take it from here. Red just between hard place and another hard place, I guess.
So, looks like some dingus is making the climb up farm arrays right now.
Yeah. Do they have a newt egg in their hand?
Yes.
Yes. So they're probably gonna try to hatch the newts. I think there's 2 more newt eggs at the top of farms that they can get.
Yeah. This is the new egg central, isn't it? So
Mm-hmm.
looks like they'll be going for that, and possibly Kayava. I know some dingus is a Kayava fan.
Aren't we all? We all,
Well, this is
honestly.
true. Although that's not going to be a great line.
Where's Kaya? Yeah. I mean, I feel like Yellow has gone into defensive mode for now. Like, just getting things to make sure White doesn't get them, locking out a few tiles.
Yeah.
Oh, nice having a rare Leviathan sighting over there. Not sure I see the Leviathans very often there.
What is that? There's a vulture in the water.
Yeah, they stunned it with a jellyfish.
Oh, wow.
That's certainly a way to do. Oh my god, some dingus is running
Having a
for
bit
their
of
life.
trouble with the noodle fly there.
Yeah. Turns out
Finidai's made
hatching
it
someone
to...
else's eggs is not the friendliest thing to do. Can annoy someone. Oh, Kumi's just joined the chat. Hello, Kumis. Good maybe morning to you.
Finidai is in a gate room. I'm not sure which one. Oh, Sky Island's chimney.
Islands one. So they might be racing some dingus for Kaya. Assuming both Elrad and Knights will both try to go for the jellyfish platform.
Yeah, they're getting close, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Very close. This could be,
Oh, Elrad dealing with a
Oh.
vulture. Ooh, unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Oh, we have another vulture.
Oh, but everyone's having fun with the shoreline vultures.
Yeah, it's one way to describe it. Oh, Elred didn't really rest very close, so...
Oh, they were in the starting shelter. So Knights just got into the jetfish platform. Yay,
Nice
they're
green
doing a little
movement
dance
there.
to show that they're there.
So it looks like... I don't think Elred's going to be able to catch up there. There's not really any danger from Knights. Oh,
They died! No!
never mind.
They
I have no
drowned?
clue how they died. I think they... Right.
Oh, there was
There's
an
an
Axo.
I didn't spot
Oof.
that.
Yeah. Very, very
Wow,
unfortunate.
the race continues.
Yeah. Red is also very close to a Leviathan, but things worked out, and there's a lot of vultures. Holy crap. Shoreline is crowded today.
Knights also did not take a closer shelter, so... I can see why we'd want to be going as fast as possible, but backup strats are not so good here.
So now Elred and Knights are back in the race for the jellyfish platform, so let's see how that goes. Something is probably gonna leave some eggs at this shelter.
I believe Finadai is looking for this Kayava.
Yeah, most likely.
Is this the room?
Yeah, but you need to enter from the other side, I think. Right?
I'm not sure. I mean, he did a little dance in the middle, so I'm gonna assume.
We should be getting audio from them.
I think there's already music playing.
Oh, so we're not gonna actually get Kayava from them.
Yeah, I believe that they've triggered that.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're heading to communication.
Comms?
Not sure why.
They just hit a scav for no reason, which is something I definitely approve, but I'm not sure I understand.
Yeah, that's a good idea for a future square, perhaps.
Yeah.
Throw rocks at scavs.
I mean, that scav is being annoying. So
Not sure
something
what
is
they're going
in a rainy situation right now, but they should be fine. They got 2 eggs and they're going for the shelter.
for. Yeah, it looks like they'll be fine. I'm not sure. I can't think why Finadai is going up here.
Yeah, me neither, actually. I'm pretty sure I didn't put that square on this board. Might be missing something. Take a grapple through Sky Islands. No, that's not happening. They're taking a pearl.
Oh, is there 2 pearls? Is that a square? Yeah, touch both SI pearls, of course.
Oh, yeah, that's true, that's true, that's true, that's true.
Didn't see that one somehow.
Yeah.
Knights.
A lot of vultures doing a thing for Knights.
Back in the jellyfish room. It looks like
Mhm.
Ired is leaving. Or Elred. Elred or Ired.
It's Elrad.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're no longer going for the jellyfish, I think. Wait, Knights
I
is...
assume they must have got it.
Oh yeah, someone must have got it. Orange got the 3 newt eggs, yeah. Sandingus hatched some
Nice.
babies.
Knights died again.
No.
Those vultures are tricky. Some dingus heading up to Sky Islands now.
Yeah, eating some corn. Oh no, Finodai is eating some corn. Sandingus is climbing up, yeah, you're correct. A lot of players, a lot of things happening.
Yeah.
That centipede might be angry with Finodai. No, it's just spinning around. Okay, we're fine. Not sure if there's a drop rig in
Okay.
this room, a survivor.
Knights and Elred are having another race. Somehow, no one's claimed this jellyfish square.
Did it
I'm
just
not
give
sure.
up?
I'm not sure if they've given up or if one of them has managed to trigger it, and now they're racing to a shelter.
That's definitely possible. And whoever gets this shelter first probably gets to moon later. Like, if the other player sees that the square was marked off, they probably know that they can race to moon.
Yeah. We'll have to get this small pearl, unless they already have one. It's not too difficult to get though.
Hmm. Yeah.
So Finn and I just rested, so that's one pearl
Yep.
saved.
It's
Not
nice
sure
to
if
save
they-
progress in the middle of the squares. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
You lose a bit of time, but it's very safe.
I'm not sure if they've... I'm not sure if they're going to get the Kayava square. They might be eligible for that.
Yeah. I think they need to go through a specific pipe that they didn't go through. Oh my god, there's a... Okay, that pink was very near. Knight's going for the moon pearl? No. Did they already get the moon pearl? Or did they get
Yeah, they
another?
got the pearl, I believe.
Now taking the pearl to moon.
I can't quite tell if they have a pearl. I think they do.
Oh, Finadai did get Kayava to
Yeah.
play.
Okay, there we go. So white has a lot of presence on this board right now.
Yeah. I mean, there's still the weird possibility of yellow getting a row.
This is true.
There's still the middle row is free. No, the fourth row is free, the middle column is free, and the left diagonal is also free.
Yeah.
Interestingly, nobody got the get on the jellyfish platform.
Yeah, so I assume they both just gave up on that because of the vultures.
Yeah. It was a
There's only so many vultures. Person can take.
busy sky on.
Oh, here we go. They're
the
both going for
shoreline.
the pearl now.
Yeah.
Oh, Knights, I believe, is going for 5 pearls. 'Cause they have a lot of pearls.
That could make sense.
This is going to be...
Oh wow, that is a lot of pearls. Holy
Yeah.
crap.
So, I'm not sure who's actually going to get to Moon first. I don't think they know how close they are to each other.
Yeah, probably not. This is weirdly intense.
Yeah. So, I'm pretty sure Elred's going to take this one because Knights has a lot of pearls to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, Knights is probably gonna get the 5 pearls one.
Yeah, Knights will take
But
5 pearls.
Elred
They're
is
also
gonna get the
looking for
moon one.
Yeah, the Moon Law.
Interesting situation over there. Finadai is probably, yeah, they're priming an echo. Which I assume something is also did, but I missed it. Heard some moon sounds coming from Knight's stream.
Yeah, it sounded a bit painful.
Yeah.
Oh, Acquire Glow. I totally forgot about
Oh,
that. being
Acquire
possible.
Glow!
For me, in my mind, that was only possible for 5 pebbles. Cause
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
a
same.
psychopath. But that's going to be 2 squares. Oh, who's going to get in the shelter first?
Yeah.
Looks like
Oh.
Elred's going to take it.
Yes.
Oh, Knights
The
has to deal with the
pearls.
pearls. Oh, that is...
Pretty disheartening for
rough.
Knights.
Yeah.
They're gonna be in shock when they see the square being filled up first.
I know. They went for just a little bit too much on their plate there. The pearls. I gotta respect the effort though. They're going for
Yeah,
3 squares
definitely.
simultaneously.
I mean, given that they don't have a lead right now, that's
I think that
Probably-
definitely would have brought them back in.
yeah. Hello, is Homo Gamer 360?
Hello.
Yeah, so white already has a lot of squares, but yellow could go for the diagonal, which would be interesting.
Yeah,
because we
there's only
have
one
both
row.
kill,
Only one
both
line
of the key
available.
ones. Yeah,
And that is not an easy line by any means.
not at all. They would probably have to make someone go see a guardian and someone go kill things, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Some dingus is having some fun with their new children over there. And what
Yeah.
is Finadai doing in the meantime? Did they touch both of the SI pearls? They did,
I
right?
think so. Or they're on their way to do so.
Yeah.
Looking for some food.
Getting a little vulture visitor over there. But if they have anything to throw, it shouldn't be that much of a problem. Oh, they just slide through. Right.
Interesting that both Elred and Knights are not passaging away
Yeah.
from Moon. So maybe
Did
they're going
they
to go back for the
spend their
jellyfish.
passage already? Or are they...
I don't think so. I think they both pretty much rushed towards the shoreline.
Yeah.
So maybe they're thinking this jellyfish square is back up for grabs.
Oh, yeah. Possibly. Or they might try to rest with a friendly act.
This is true. It's such a tempting square, isn't it?
Yeah, it seems so simple.
Yeah. Some dingus
Wait,
battling a
some
vulture.
dingus is... Oh, the vulture's gonna leave because it was hit twice. I wonder if they're trying to get a mask to sell it to a merchant.
The mask is worth, what, 5 points?
Yes, mask is 5.
So that is a really tricky square, considering you
Mhm.
can't use pearls.
Wait, did Elred die?
Yeah, Elred died to a vulture or Leviathan. There's a lot of stuff on their screen.
Oh,
Leviathan.
they got a Leviathan by that stuff. But Finadai just rested, so we're probably gonna see something happening on the board right now.
There we go. They got the 2 pearls. So this is looking really difficult for Orange. And this is a really fast time for having this many squares.
Yeah, definitely. Like 30 minutes.
9 squares already. They need 13 to completely win.
I mean, not necessarily. If
Yeah.
only, yeah.
I mean, I suppose they could get a line, but that doesn't seem to be the strategy they're going for.
No, not really. Yeah. So, not necessarily the 13 squares are win, because if yellow gets the diagonal, they still have a win by default. Even if white has all the other squares on the board.
Yeah.
Which would be a very, very intense situation. I'd love to see that.
This is true, but I can't help but feel like this line is just so difficult.
Yeah. It's a tough one. And I'm not sure, some dingus might be...
Finadai having some fun with the pole plant. I think that was intentional.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're going to passage. Knight's going to shade it right now. I wonder if they're going to try to kill a Mirror's Bird. I would love to see that.
Yeah, that is a great one.
They also got glow, so they don't need to worry about memorizing the rooms.
I don't think we've ever seen a BLL or DLL kill in one of the bingos, have we?
Maybe on the Hunter one, someone did that square? I'm not really
Okay.
sure.
That
I
one
just
says
threw a
pretty
rocket
good.
of it. Yeah, that one's pretty cool too. These are both things that die in one explosive stick, but they're hard to hit, and they're generally in inconvenient places, I would say.
Yeah, explosive sticks are not easy to obtain.
Yeah,
unless you
that too.
sort of have the full map knowledge.
You can generally try to get them with scavs or in scav stacks, but
Yeah.
you don't have the hunter luxury of just having them spawn, I think. Could be wrong about that.
So some dingus is passage to farmer A's,
Yeah,
Infinidae is passage to industrial.
interesting choices. Elrad is swimming back through. Wait, Elrad passage back to shoreline? Oh no, Finadai took the death and then passage.
Yeah, Elred and Knights both leaving shoreline. Looks like Knights is in shaded.
Yep, that
Possibly
certainly
for an
looks like
echo.
it. I mean, some dingoes already has 2 echoes, right? I wonder if they're going for the sub one. I don't think
they're
that's
going...
the optimal path, though.
Yeah, they're going a different way. Maybe some scav action.
Yeah. No merchants here, though.
Oh yeah, it has to be a merchant. Not sure how they're going to get past this toll.
They trade the spore buff. I wonder if the scavs see a lot of value in that. Oh, Arad is going for the jellyfish.
Okay, here we go. What is this? Temp 3 or 4?
It might be 4. Now it's crossing the big bridge and shaded.
I can't believe Knights actually had that AXO problem.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate.
I feel like that was quite pivotal to this huge lead that White have.
Yeah. Because they would have gotten the 3 squares right now. 4 maybe.
Yeah.
Right.
Elred will get there. Now looking for the shelter.
Yep. Careful, there might be an axle in a pipe or something.
Finadai is going an interesting route here in
Yeah.
industrial. Which
Oh,
you don't
wow.
see very often. In
That's
speedruns, at
true.
least.
I wonder what they're doing there.
Yeah, I have no clue. Maybe looking for vulture masks.
I was looking at Knight's screen and I was thinking, wow, they're moving really fast, but that was just the lantern mice.
Alright.
I thought it was a survivor. I forgot they were yellow. Oh, that's
Elred's
going
also...
to kill a mole lizard in shaded. Yep, that's surely a dead mole lizard.
Yeah.
Wait, the way things are going right now, I really think something is going to get the last echo in sub. And given that they're going to sub, they might go down to see a guardian, and then die in passage out.
I'm a bit confused as to why they went for the toll, but I'm sure there was a reason for that. Did they go near the toll and then come back?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Possibly, maybe. Now that you mention it, it is a bit strange.
Elred taking a passage from the shaded gate.
I haven't been looking at their screen too much, so I'm not sure what Finadai is doing after they went to the weird region in industrial.
Yeah. To my untrained eye, it looks like they're just sort of chilling out in industrial, having a good time.
That's certainly something that could be happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also wonder what the region counts are, and it's hard to keep track. That's why we have the production people working hard on
7
that.
regions is a lot. I don't think anyone's been to exterior or subterranean, so
Yeah.
probably need some more of that.
Something is probably getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so Knights did just save the mole kill, and now they're passaging somewhere.
Getting a lot of passages.
Yeah. They might not be going to kill a Mirror's Bird or DLL. Which is interesting. Going back to garbage. Oh, probably for the BLL.
BLL or maybe the merchant.
Yeah. White already has 10 squares, so if they want to win, they probably need to go for that diagonal.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, there's very few easy squares.
Mm-hmm. Taking a grapple through Sky Islands is probably going to be a huge delay for any player who would like to try it, so... I mean, taking a grapple is not a hard challenge in itself, but you do need to get a grapple at Chimney, I think?
Chimney is the closest. You can
Yeah,
also get
Chimney's
them
probably
in
the closest.
climbing up the wall.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably not gonna be easier. Oh boy, there's lots of scavs in the scavenger merchant for knights right now. And they are angry?
They're gonna have some difficulty with the trade here.
Yeah.
At least they are alive still.
Yeah. Just threw a pearl, but all the scavs left, except the one that really wants to kill them.
Meanwhile, Elred also having some trouble.
Hmm. Foul trouble. Finadai is also dealing with a vulture right now. And some dingoes is riding the deer.
I feel
Definitely.
like Finadai
Yeah.
really wants a mask. Or
Possibly.
not sure
Not
why
sure
else
if this
they'd
is
be
the
here.
best place to get it. They're between two lizards and a vulture right now. But it's a green
They have
lizard.
2
It's
rocks.
a happy chunker. 2 rocks.
Not gonna be able to get a mask with that.
So I'm not sure how the whole shopping situation went with knights, but they just left the merchant.
I don't think that was a successful trade.
Possibly not.
Although, it looks like, you know, one bright side of Orange, they're looking like they're good for the C3 Echoes. Some dingus. It's
Yeah.
good. And we got one more deer to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Elred maybe taking a rest
Wait,
in
Finadai
garbage.
going to shade it? Are they going for Dragon Slayer? Maybe someone mentioned in chat. They're going to... If they're going to shade it and they get the Miro skill, does that make them win the game? How many squares do they have to?
Well, if there's no rows or lines to get, then it's just first to 13.
Yeah,
So I don't think they would automatically win, but they would be very close.
yeah, they have 11, right? If I counted
Yeah.
that right. Yeah,
Could still be looking for the Echo, because that square is still available. So
yeah, that too. But something is really close to the sub echo. That
yeah.
deer is getting pulled by a lot of wormers, but it should be fine.
Some funny deer action.
Yeah,
If anyone's going to be familiar with funny deer action, it'll be some dingus.
yeah, that's true. Something is currently has the hunter any percent.
Yeah, and the rest. He's a all-star hunter speedrunner.
Yeah,
But Hunter
Knights-
80% in particular has a lot of deer action.
yeah. Knights has 2 BLLs to deal with. If they could get a BLL Q right now, that would be amazing.
Yeah, maybe that's why they went to the merchant. Maybe that's the trade they were looking for.
Yeah.
It looks
Do
like
they have
Elred
a
is going for
stick
the
though?
same thing.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think they have an explosive stick though, it doesn't look like it.
Knights doesn't. But
Yeah,
Elred-
Knights doesn't. Elred does.
Looks like they just got the kill there. He just sort of dove into the water and
Yeah, I think they hit the BLL.
yeah, the BLL was not ready for that kind of action.
You're
So
just
it's
chilling in your, I don't know, murky water.
Yeah,
Weird gopher comes up, stabs you.
that's gonna be another sort of feels bad for Knights. Just
Yeah,
slightly behind.
I mean, For us, that's like the sign of a good race, but for the runner, it's probably
Yeah.
very annoying. So something is probably gonna see their last echo right now. I assume before Finadai gets it.
Yeah. I think Finadai needs to see 2 echoes. I'm not
Ah,
sure.
okay. Then this square is most likely going to Team Yellow.
Red should be getting this square now for Team White for killing the BLL.
Right. Mm.
And this, I mean, I'm fairly sure that was a kill, but I
Yeah.
didn't see in close.
Mm-hmm. So that's the diagonal gone for Team Yellow. So they need to work on a lot of squares really fast. Wait, some dingoes didn't meet the echo, did they?
They haven't gone for the echo, which is interesting. Maybe
Yes.
some dingus has only seen 1 echo also.
I don't think so. Because I remember they going to the farms one, and
I know they saw the echo, but the flash.
yeah, I remember the farms flash.
I'm not sure if the second visit was done.
Oh, interesting.
So maybe they're going for the Guardian.
I would guess, yeah. Knights just got stunned by a snail into the water, and that made them drop their exploding stick.
This is a
It's just
classic
a-
rune.
Yeah,
I remember like a first playthrough type tricky rune to deal with.
yeah. A series of unfortunate events kind of room.
Yeah. Red didn't seem to have any problems getting through there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I imagine Knights is feeling quite demoralized right now.
Yeah.
You know, this
That could
spear is
definitely
nice
had an
to
impact
have.
on the runner.
This spear is nice to have, but you know.
Mm-hmm. They might go kill some vultures with it, try to sell things to scavenger merchants.
Myral Spurred is potentially
Yeah.
a good use case, but they're quite far from shaded now. Finadai just took a rest. Not sure.
Dingus was trying to take a rest, but they didn't have enough food, so let's see how that works out.
Looks like something is definitely going for Guardian.
Yep. I wonder if they need the rest they were going to take, or if it was just a safety one, because if it was, then they can just go and see the Guardian right now. But if it wasn't, they can't, because they have no way to go back, and it wouldn't save their progress on the other squares.
Looks like some dingus is actually heading towards drainage, which is a
Oh,
pretty
that's
fun
also a square, right?
Yeah. Which they're not going to have any competition for. This C3 Echoes square is one of those ones where it doesn't seem very difficult, but I think both teams will be thinking the other team is going for it.
Yeah, that's something that definitely could be happening right now.
Both teams have sort of half gone for it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Knight's taking a rest right now. Let's see what if any squares get filled up from that. Something is about to cross the drainage gate.
So that should be a square for Team Orange.
And
So
why in
making a
heaven's
nice-
name is Elrad taking a squid to shoreline? They already got the platform, right?
Possibly for some Axo. Some Axo
Oh, right.
resting. We'd love to see that.
Yeah, that would be interesting, definitely. How many food does it take to tame an Axo?
I think it would just be regular, but maybe not.
Apparently, it's one of the hardest lizards to tame. according to our insider info.
Yeah, I'm hearing in my ear now that actually the Axo is very difficult to tame. So that square is even harder than it looks.
Yeah.
The main problem with that square, I think, is that there's just so few convenient shelters to take the Axo to.
Mm-hmm. You could probably try going to the drainage one, but I'm not sure they can leave a lot of the rooms in drainage too.
Oh yeah, drainage.
Oh, apparently the only thing harder to tame than an Axo is a red lizard. So whoever made the bingo board probably knew that.
I'm sure they did.
Yeah, they surely did.
So some dingus is coming back now from drainage, probably
Wait,
looking for the Guardian.
Elred just quit. Is it because their squid die?
I guess so. I didn't see that. Finidai taking a rest. I'm almost certain they're going for the Echo. They have 11 squares, so they only need 2 more to finish this.
Yep. And Finadai's already halfway through the Sea Echoes one, I assume? Or about to be right now.
I'm not sure if they have 2 or 3 Echoes. Oh, 1 or 2 Echoes.
Yeah. Knight's taking a squid around garbage. Something is probably going to pseudo ascend right now.
Finidai's getting the Echo, so we'll see
Yep.
if they actually will claim the square or not.
Knight is in an intense chase sequence running away from 2 vultures with a squid. I'm not sure what they need squid for, it was just a motion, like,
Yeah.
movement thing.
As usual, we have Elred, Knights both going for the squid garbage strats. Not something I would have thought was coming. That is interesting though, how they always seem to be in parallel.
Yeah.
Back at the merchant. It's going to take
Yep.
them a long time to get 15 points of trading.
Depends on what the merchant drops to.
Okay. Oh, you can just keep trading back.
Yeah, you can. You can.
Okay.
Something is just about to meet a garden.
Yeah, he's deep in the depths. So there's definitely no one else contesting that one. So that will cut off the first column.
Yes. Wow, which was a possibility so far. Didn't notice that. So Finodai going through Sky Islands now. Oh, going through
Finidai took
Industrial.
another passage, I believe.
Are they going to development, I guess? No, they're seeing the last echo.
Ah, there we go.
Nobody trying to kill a Mirror's Bird, unfortunately, which is a very fun square.
Yeah. That's too bad. I'm quite glad we at least saw the BLL kill. I don't think that's been seen before. So, Orange are at least staying in this.
Yep.
They're
Red is just doing some trades too with the Scavenger Merchant. And something has just met the Guardian. Hi Guardian, everyone say hi to the Guardian. So So I think Finada is gonna win the game because they're gonna get 12, 12 no, 13.
I think they need one more after this,
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
but it definitely
Oh,
is going to be tough.
so, whoa, this is very close right now though, because they just got the echo, right?
Oh, they have 12 already. Yeah, it's the third echo for Finadai.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah,
6,
that's going to be their 13th square.
12, 13. Yeah. 3,
Yeah,
3.
Finadai is inactive now.
So,
So that's going to be
okay.
game.
Yeah, that's game for Team White, so GG's. We're probably gonna let the runners know right now. But definitely a very interesting race.
Yeah,
First one for the Survivor board, yeah.
This board is definitely different to the previous one.
Yep. Had a lot of intense moments. A lot of times the runners were going for the same thing and they were pretty close.
Yeah, I think that was a lot closer than the scoreboard shows.
Yeah, definitely. All the times that Knights and Elrad were neck and neck. Knights just killed the Scavenger Merchant, which I definitely approve.
But yeah, pretty strong performance from both teams, I'd say. 13 squares in less than an hour.
Yeah, very, very intense game.
So, we have some more bingo coming up later on.
Oh,
any
is
live
the other
viewers.
one today?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
7 p.m. GMT, I believe. Yeah. So, if you're watching this live, then you can tune in for some more bingo in approximately 6.5 hours.
Yes. We'll be seeing who is going to face Finadai and Elrad in the finals. Which are the two teams that are doing that?
That will be Team Blue and Green.
Nice.
Nanofera and Ira versus Raccoon and Sirith.
Nice.
So they'll be playing on this board as well.
Mm-hmm.
I reckon there will be, if they're not tuned in now, they'll be probably checking out the VOD.
Yeah, they're gonna
we'll
watch.
see some more meta strats coming in.
Gonna learn facts about friending axolotls.
Yeah,
which
I hope we
I'm
see
sure
that square
everyone
happening
did.
again.
Yeah. Okay, so that's been it for today. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Thanks to everyone who helped the production too, and thanks to the runners for giving us a show to watch. I've been Amp.
Yep, I've been Rec.
Yep. And yep, GG's to all the runners. Thanks to the runners, to the viewers, and everyone else. And we'll see you in 6.5 hours approximately. Bye.
Bye.